Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. I've seen many dreams in which it is the last day of Qiyamah. I had to do all my work on the last day, but I always encountered some problem in the dream, or I would get surrounded by difficulties and couldn't accomplish my task. But Allah did not establish Qiyamah and gave me another day by His mercy. And Allah said that, Qasim, I have increased the time of Qiyamah, and until you don't complete all your work, I will not establish Qiyamah. Now I'm going to share my first dream about the last day of Qiyamah. I saw this dream in 1998. In this dream, it was the time of 2 at noon. And I was talking to Allah at some place, and Allah was on His arsh. Allah said to me that, Qasim, do all your work before 6 o'clock in the evening, because I will establish Qiyamah at near 6 o'clock. So I said to Allah that it's okay, and I started to walk from there so that I will be able to do all my work quickly because less time was left. When I started to walk from there to home, then I saw a girl on my way. I liked that girl and I wanted to marry that girl and take her home with me. I started to walk behind that girl and I forgot that Allah will establish Qiyamah at near 6 in the evening, and I have to complete all my work before that. Now I started to walk after that girl so that I may be able to reach her, but there was a lot of hustle and bustle and a lot of crowd, and there were many hurdles and I couldn't walk fast, and that girl was walking swiftly, and I could not walk with that speed. That girl started to pass from narrow streets. I tried my best to reach that girl, but she disappeared from my eyes, and I kept on searching her in the streets. When I was sure that I have lost her, then I paid attention and looked at my watch, and it was 8 at night. I was in a state of terror and shock. I sat down while holding my head that what has happened to me. Allah had clearly told me to complete all my work before 6 o'clock in the evening, and now it is 8 p.m. Neither could I get the girl, nor could I complete my work. I started to remind myself and said that Allah only give one chance to a man, and I have wasted that chance, and the time which is gone never comes back. Then suddenly I said that no, Allah had also told me that He will establish Qiyamah at near 6 o'clock in the evening, and now it is 8 p.m. So how am I alive, and why is the world still running, and why hasn't Allah established the Qiyamah yet? I again started to walk back to that place to meet Allah, and I was also feeling very fearful that Allah will be very angry at me. And He will say that, Qasim, when I had told you to complete your work before 6 in the evening, then why did you not complete them? When I reached that place again, then Allah was on His arsh, and I asked Allah in a scared tone that, Oh Allah, you were going to establish Qiyamah at near 6 in the evening, and now it is 8 p.m. So why haven't you established Qiyamah? Then Allah said very gently and softly that, Qasim, you did not tell me if you had completed all your work, so I did not establish Qiyamah. So after seeing the mercy and softness of Allah, I became very happy inside that Allah is very merciful, and I had thought something else. So I told my entire story to Allah, that I met a girl on the way and I wasted all my time on that girl, and I couldn't get the girl either. And Allah said that, no problem, Qasim, I have extended the time of Qiyamah. You must be very tired now. You should go home and take some sleep and do your work on whichever day you want. And when you complete all your work, then tell me and I will establish Qiyamah. I became very happy that Allah gave me another chance to complete all my work. I gave thanks to Allah and said in my heart that, Oh Allah, you have done such a favor to me. So after this day, I will not ask anyone for help except you. I went towards home from there and promised myself that I will go home straight and then I will sleep, and then I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning and took a bath and wore new clothes and started my work. One of those works was to remove darkness from the world by the command of Allah. I completed all these tasks of mine before 10 or 11 a.m. And then I said to myself that Allah will establish Qiyamah at near 6 in the evening. So I will go to Allah at 5 p.m. to tell Him that I have completed my work, so now you establish Qiyamah. In the remaining time, I traveled through the world and ate and enjoyed myself. There was peace and tranquility everywhere, and everyone else were enjoying themselves also. When it was 5 in the evening, then I went to Allah. Allah was there on His arsh. I said to Allah that I completed all my work by your help at about 10 or 11 a.m. But since you had to establish Qiyamah at near 6 in the evening, so I thought that I will go to tell Allah at 5 in the evening. Then Allah said that, Qasim, okay, I will establish Qiyamah at any time. Then I said that, oh Allah, you had to establish Qiyamah at near 6 in the evening yesterday, but you didn't establish it because of me. So did you increase the lifespan of people? Then Allah said, Qasim, I didn't only increase the lifespan of people, but I also increased their sustenance. And that dream ended there. The same thing happened with me in real life. In October 2013, I said that I have wasted my life and the time won't come back now. But in December 2013, Allah said that, Qasim, I have very special plans for you. Now you take some rest and I will tell you what to do next. And in April 2014, Allah said for the first time in a dream that, Qasim, narrate the dreams that I have shown you to the other people. I want to show the whole world who you are. Please share these dreams, and for more dreams visit my Facebook page and YouTube channel. And before rejecting these dreams, at least ponder upon them for a while. I have no personal gain in this. I am only doing it because Allah and His Messenger have said so, and I do not want any reward from anyone. Thank you for listening. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum.